Roni, we welcome to TV Asia. Very exciting moment for the people of Chicagoland. That you belong to Chicago, you are one of our own, and you have made this niche like a project which is very, very close to we Indians. Like, the people, those who came, the early immigrants, like we talk about what they have gone through. And I spoke to someone, I think your neighbor, with whom you did your first project about the little chefs and the cooking thing, and you were, and she said, I was expecting this Ron will go very far. Let's hear from you about first, how did you feel when you had the script in your hand that you were excited about?
I mean, when I got the script, I was really excited because I understood the role just by reading the scenes, and that's always good when you understand the character before even reading the breakdown. And then they sent the entire script to the film, but really I was just focusing on the audition, making sure the audition scenes came out really good and I understood them and I performed it to the best of my abilities. So I didn't really process how big this role was until I actually got it. And then I was thinking, whoa, this is huge. And I just started reading the script as soon as I got it, trying to memorize the lines, trying to memorize the movie and know the movie. And that was like really exciting for me because I didn't really realize it up until that point.
Ronnie, let's hear from you. Where from today we see Ronnie in future?
In the future? Oh, well, right now I have a couple TV shows lined up, including one on NBC that'll be coming out in a few months, and then some other TV shows at the later end of the year. But I hope to do more movies, especially movies like Growing Up Smith, and yeah, that's what I want to do in the future.
When we talk about the shows, when we talk about the film industry, we come from a family, like, we are all Indians. Our parents always want us to be excellent in education, academic, and all. So, how Ronnie balances it out, that is very important because it is not that you always have to have a degree. Degree can be in any field and specialization. So, I would like you to focus on that.
Well, I mean, like you said, a lot of Indian parents, they want their kids to do very good in education. That's no different with my parents. We have a deal. I have to have straight A's in order for me to continue for acting. A for acting. So that's what it is. So that's what I do. I do focus on education a lot. Whenever I can, even during this pester, whenever I can, at the hotel or in the car, I'll just do a little bit of homework, I'll read up a little bit for my schoolwork. So that's a huge part. And right now I'm in freshman year, so I'm not really thinking too much about what colleges to go to, what I'll major in, what I'll minor in, and all that stuff, or what my specialty will be. But still, education is very important.
Okay, come back to the movie. We just finished in Theatre 24. The role of a Smith. I mean, the Smith who came from India and a little one, and seeing Amy, and then growing up with Amy, the relationship that he had. Because in a bigger cities, if we are living like, at that very time, things would not have been that difficult. Like things when the film has been shot like Oklahoma, I thought.
Well, it's not set in any specific place in America. We actually filmed this in upstate New York, but you actually caught it. Yes, on one of the license plate, you can see Oklahoma, so you have a good eye. Yeah. Yeah, comparing it to a city, it's very different. How it would be, you probably would like in a city, you'd be in an apartment or something. You would barely get to see Amy. The whole film might not have happened. So yeah, that's one of the main themes of this film is growing up in a small town where you know everybody, and yeah.
Your parents have been very supportive, I think. I mean, like you just mentioned over there also, because without the support of the family, you can do what. So, what will be the message of Ronnie to the parents of the other kids, those who want to pursue their career, not in academic, but other than that?
Well, I think that if you have a child who's very passionate about the arts or anything, music, I mean, that's the arts, but really anything, even if it's not academic, you should still encourage them to do that, especially if they love it a lot. That's what my parents did. I actually didn't know how much I loved acting until my mom sent me to some acting class to see if I liked it, and that's when I found out that I really loved this and that I really want to do this, and that's something that I was passionate about. So my parents, my mom, she really encouraged me to do more. So I think that if your child is very passionate about something, then you should definitely encourage them to do it.
Okay, where are you going from Chicago?
Tomorrow morning, I have a flight to San Francisco. Would be February 7th, Tuesday, where I'll be doing two Q&As there along with Anjul. I think a 6:45 Q&A and then a 9 o'clock Q&A, and then I have some other interviews lined up for then. So pretty busy. And then I think Wednesday I fly back to Los Angeles, and then I have kind of Thursday I kind of have. I think I have another event, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all throughout. Growing Up Smith is now in Los Angeles, starting February 10th, this Friday. So there, I'll be attending some live Q&As as well.
So you'll be running in AMC for how long, dear?
Right now, I don't know how well it does, but definitely go and see it as fast as you can before it gets out of theaters. And as long as you keep spreading the word about how great this film is, if you like it, then we can continue to get more people in it. And as long as we're filling seats in the theaters, able to sell tickets, then we can have Growing Up Smith in theaters. Yeah.
AMCBeddington30.com. You can just check it out and do come.
Also go to growingupsmithmovie.com and go to screenings. Then you can find a theater that's close to you, and you can also check the screenings there.
Thank you very much, Peter. God bless you and good luck.
Thank you.